month of September has been one of the best starts I could have asked for on this channel. I've been able to put out a bunch of shorts that I'm really happy with, and especially ones that y'all seem to enjoy. But before we get into the compilation, I just have to thank y'all. If you clicked on this video, it really means a lot to me. And we just passed 400 subscribers in less than a month, which is crazy to think because I just started this channel for fun. I didn't expect Bytzls to get as far as it would. And I really want to thank y'all for all your support, and before that I want to thank God first because I really wouldn't be having any success on this channel if it weren't for him. And without further ado, Minecraft logic makes no sense. If you didn't know already, Steve can carry over 20 quintillion pounds. This is because one water block can travel over 1,000,000 blocks, and since ice is just water, this makes blue ice the heaviest block in the game. And with the inventory full of blue ice shulker boxes, this adds up to 20 quintillion pounds. But in the new Mounts of Mayhem trailer, tell me why Steve gets tired of holding just a spear.
A spear that weighs 5 to 10 pounds. Mojang, what? Steve can lift small-sized planets, but not a spear for more than 2 seconds. What are we doing, bruh? This makes 0 sense.
Anyways, make sure to subscribe and comment down below if I should make more videos like this. I just found out how to break barrier blocks in Minecraft. Let me explain. Ever since I figured out how to break Bedrock in my previous video, it made me think, is it possible to break other indestructible blocks? Well, that's what I wanted to figure out. Using the same glitch that I used to break Bedrock, I decided to try breaking a barrier block instead. And to my surprise, the block broke. So that got me thinking, how many other blocks can this glitch break? So I tested them all, and somehow every block broke, including the command block. Subscribe if you like breaking Minecraft. You don't know the secret about Totems of Undying in Minecraft. On November 14, 2016, Totems of Undying got added to Minecraft in the 1.11 exploration update. This update added woodland mansions where you could get the totems from. When the player kills an evoker, a totem is dropped. Well, what is this big secret then? Well, do you want to know what else happens on the same date? Samsung buys the company Harman. Harman then buys AKG. AKG makes headphones. Headphones can play 128 kilobit audio files. Do you know what else is 128? The amount of strongholds in Minecraft. If you take these 3 letters from Totem of Undying, you get N. End update confirmed. Were totems hinting at this all along? Alright, jokes aside, if you think Mojang should do an end update, make sure to subscribe. This video is not 0.1 seconds long. This is because YouTube Shorts cannot be less than a second long. Instead, this video is 10 seconds. Here are 5 things that you don't know about wind charges. We all know that the wind charges can be used with the Mace, or used as a mobility item to get out of tough situations. But did you know that wind charges can actually interact with other objects? This also means that wind charges can be used to activate redstone and traps. And if you wanted to, you can use it to open up secret entrances to your bases that your friends don't know about. The third thing is that wind charges can be used to clutch from any height in Minecraft, and is an easy to use method of clutching in the nether. The last thing you probably don't know about wind charges is that by looking at about a 45-degree angle and throwing the wind charge allows you to scale any wall in the game. Here's a 6th bonus tip that I bet you didn't know about. Did you know that you can like and subscribe with the wind? This is the strangest block in Minecraft, and you probably don't even know it exists. Even with haste 2 and efficiency 5, this block still takes a little over a minute to mine. And what's crazy is that somehow it still takes the same amount of time to mine with your fist. And the strangest part about this block is that it's completely unattainable in survival, even with the silk touch enchantment. So then, what is this strange block? Well, in 2022, Mojang added ancient cities in the 1.19 wild update. So what does this strange block have to do with these cities? Well, it's actually right behind me, and the block is reinforced deep slate. This block has no use in the game but to serve as decoration in the portal structures in ancient cities. You would think lighting it would create some sort of portal, but for some reason it does nothing in the game. Subscribe if you think Mojang should add a use to reinforce deep slate. Here are 5 things that you probably missed from the new Minecraft Mounts of Mayhem game drop trailer. Number 1. Did you notice that the player while riding the Nautilus can break and place blocks at about the same speed as they would while they're on land? If you didn't know already, mining underwater takes significantly longer than it would on the surface. Number 2. The new Nautilus breath effect doesn't actually give the player the ability to breathe underwater. Instead, it just stops the player from losing oxygen. Number 3. Did you notice the cracked shell design of the zombified Nautilus, which is quite different from its living counterpart? Number 4. Though only 5 types of spears were shown in the trailer, according to the Minecraft wiki, the spear can actually be attained really early on with there being a wooden and copper variant. Number 5. This is the second aquatic type update. Does that mean that we can get a second end update? Subscribe if you think so. Have you ever wondered how breaking Bedrock is possible in Minecraft? Bedrock has the highest blast resistance in the game and is impossible to mine with the pickaxe. Even with efficiency 5 and haste 2, it still isn't humanly possible. The only way to break Bedrock in survival is by using glitches. This contraption works by glitching a piston facing down into one that's trying to retract. The first TNT blows up the lever and the second one blows up the piston, causing the piston to retract while the player places another piston, deleting the Bedrock. Now, with all that said, what is the max amount of damage that the mace can do in Minecraft? The base mace only does 6 damage, but as the player falls, the damage significantly increases. And with the density 5 enchantment and strength 2, crazy feats like one-shotting the warden is possible. The warden has 250 hearts, making it the strongest mob in the game, and shows how broken the mace is, one-shotting max enchanted netherite players with just 10 blocks of falling. So what is the limit of the Minecraft mace? Well, if you are willing to fall 29,140,835 years, the damage is pretty much infinite. And if you master using the elytra and the mace, you can become unstoppable in Minecraft, one-shotting anything that comes your way.